those places can have a place. For example, now, Lagos has made Ogun State a very, very good state. So Ebenezer, Isheri, all are close to this place. Like, until get back to Ghana, I got my guy within 1 hour, not today, but on a good state. In fact, many people be back now, they are like that village in Kenya. That's the infrastructure development. Right now, don't go think and analyze as seaports na Ogun State. There's also I won't know that, but also meet the request. Okay, they have seaport Ogun State. Now, if you look at these things critically now, seaport chance and here now, you will say, okay, I'm not even going past a port on a seaport on a port. If federal government nationally makes this functional, Aba we
benefit. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So federal government I
don't even want them to come and give seaport money to any other place. Anyway, Calabar the Bonso. If this is functional, so these things are not functional now. You started building another one. I can have a seaport or not.
I'm fine. Listen. An interaction.
You want to end it?
Yeah.
You want to end it? This is an intentional thing by the government not to decentralize Lagos. They just want to the money to be flowing here. But if the federal government do their own, then the state government will have less to do. I'm not saying they shouldn't do. They will have less to do. And no matter since the federal government haven't done it, no matter what the state government will do, it will not be as realistic as when the federal government decided to do it internationally. What I say.
You see, let me tell you, you see this Nigerian government, why is it that they put railway in concurrent list, put electricity in concurrent list, then they remove seaport? Because they know that the southeastern are the one paying with their blood Lagos. You can see from China, one guy, or she from Europe, one guy, before one guy, they got no better. And I hope I can charge your banner. I hope I can charge your banner. If you come here, from Tel Aviv, you come from Lagos. Only before I put the or banana.
Even my security risk.
So they purposely want us to suffer like that, and our politicians, being the governors, all those Okalo is a billionaire, and is also into business, and those to Senate here. You know, every time I'll be on social media, I'll be checking President Tinubu. President Tinubu. I don't have anybody to support President Tinubu. But he's sitting there, and he's a business mafia who understands something to get better his own time. But every time, I'm on TikTok, on Facebook, on asking President Tinubu, President.
Yeah.
Why they want to how about the governor at the same time?
Yes,
the same time.
Had clout before he read the governor self.
Yes. The
president is not even have a place say it. He just fell off and he didn't understand it. That's what I'm saying.
Social media. Now they are President Tinubu, the whole big boy because even Tinubu said, Tinubu never on my own. After social media, now they are President
Tinubu. To follow away from government. Donald Duke, where are you?
Sometimes we let them know these Southeast politicians. We let them and say, Mama, I'm got one. It's just a why you want to know. Just because of game, not a problem. What all this of Calon no my they won't know like we know as far as somebody not fine. Unless one
too big. What is too big?
All the two
PDP 100 billion naira of 1999. How many young YouTubers do you look at like this?
Or the possible.
Facebook, President Tinubu, every time. More time than our fans here, but they don't have to read social media. Even I got my going to take out the vote because you're not going to one way now. No, just a kind of big fish. Why don't somebody not start to say, "What is a calo? Who does a calo shoe?" Yeah. Oh my God! Now I want to get out anyhow. American. Nah, this is how we go. You.
Others are kind of the members or go to I got plans to develop the states or to help the establish. You know,
how to politics today? I got there.
That is so good.
Now politics start, they can never be hungry.
Okay. Those people here have to chair governor 1999. Check the hand in there. And when you're not on social media, they are President Tinubu.
President Tinubu.
Every time President
President Tinubu, Tinubu is not happy with Abia State because not getting
President Tinubu is not happy.
Oh, yeah, are they happy because
we just want to share opinion together. My people know that YouTube are joining a line live so every almost every time. While we are working to fix our office, we are Abians. Whether me Abia State, whether me be as long as the Baba is concerned, we are Aba. So we need to be interacting and open the government and join on a low key. Open any as I said during the introduction, by weekend here or later from Monday, I will be in Inchara Oloko, where the community invited me personally to unveil what His Excellency Dr. Leshoma Odi is doing in the community that have never appeared in any media. Very big bridge. I'm going to go bridge several. I'm going to go bridge. Going on the low, minute stop with the bridge. Yeah.
I want that American bridge. I want to bridge that high, but
yes. Oh yeah.
That's more man.
Yeah, you hear Reba who go ahead. That's my one kind of way. How roll a very bigger bridge. I got in next 1 month I get finish here because I'm Charlie and no me about stone base here. All my street lights, my email ash pass, why they not up? Yes, they are doing very well. And the governor is also constructing 29 kilometers from Idimabam to Arochbu through Ndo Kreke and all the rest of them. It's still ongoing. Oh, Emaya, I'll give you about.
I promise to
okay, London, Lebu.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. Yes, I control 29 kilometers. I wanted to go there. You must have them where so many communities. I will also be going to Asamoraka or Samoraka, something like that. Maybe this weekend.
I ain't gonna push you governor now. I ain't gonna push you governor now. I'm make commissioner. Senior special assistant.
But it might not get reduced by force by a force of engineer be made now.
I want to tell you, let it not be Pakistan.
I don't mean a
Portfolio again.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't
Okay.
Okay, some kind of so not got there on social media.
Always open now. Let's look at it now. During Ibazo, he was working. And there's a good picture. Then during Otina, people are saying that more around real Ibazo. But with even beyond the move now, he's more or less like he's open. He's ready to do.
It's a man of his own. It's not all the anybody. Ibazo Invisible Airport.
I'm working the guy for 500.
Only more when 500 naira.
Somebody na aga Britain, aga UK, aga US.
I will get back to your comments.
We are on bridge. Fly over, what's that way?
Ike blemo. It was what the thing carry out or chicken cake blame. What did they put it? Get what it's taken or chicken. Then I look if you
This is from YouTube. I've seen your message.
Ihe mere okezi ikpeazụ mere o mere inherit bad government somebody chịrị gọvanọ onweghị ọrụ so ọbachakwa nke ya nwa na-efolo kwe the same full step pil ọ na-enwe emezanya ga-abịa you understand na ọchịchakwa o were kwere ọchịchị second person gakwa na-achị the same pattern ha ji achị so otu na-aga ebe akpatazie na ya pịawazie ha ncha niile azụ mepezie onye ọwụla anya.
My brother, we are still saying the same thing. We are still saying the same thing. Listen, I think a black would be taking understand? But they're not trying to run a roll. It might not be a black state war.
But on your capital now, change the this is the decision.
Yeah, touch your screen, then I watch him. Touch your screen.
So that's just it. Years or Nigerian
Okay.
Only had to live and go for the guy from right now.
100 over to back.
No.
This is decision. This is your personal decision. This is decision. Actually, we measure my time. Actually, we measure Obodo. Umuna matala for too much. Yana Lagos, I'm going to show no. But so that I can have that. You have personal decision you take.
But let's talk about Ebonyi State now. They will make a role my hand necessary. My head need because of just wanted to make name and also make money. This the current governor is still struggling to even make a set a legacy. And then on our tribe or then go at the money bond. Some maybe.
They have a problem. One problem Nigeria is that we have elephant project mentality. Look at what is elephant project mentality. Each and every, like you said, each and every half an hour. Ebonyi State quite all right. Then why he was kind of a blessing to them because if you look at it, Ebonyi State seems not to have a big development. So some of those things they for my head would be necessary because other times there you feel some other things. For example, when people be but Anambra, people didn't even build the school in Anambra. But people are talking about him because he measured on what is necessary. What did he measure in what that is necessary? He put in back education. Anambra, and I got school before I have. But as to your boy, even to now, Anambra have that first support now and down every year. That is his legacy. In my school, although from school, but school now before that was depleted. You have to fix it back. You don't do job because you want to show what you have done. You have to do,
No,
what you necessary. For example, now, Ebonyi State you dey go on it.
For example, ọ gara bịa nwa Shoprite. Ọ ma ndị Ebonyi State niile na outside.
Shoprite
Eleghị na
port.
ka a na Shoprite ahụ na check how many shops nọ there. Open how giant the Shoprite dị.
O mejisiwala o.
This is West Africa.
Even airport itself. Airport
Even
not necessary.
airport ọrụ. Ebonyi State people how they are
Ebonyi State how we commercial.
an international.
Apart from the way commercial, see, Ebonyi State strength on agriculture. They should focus on that agriculture, do something out of it. Airport now, it's not like how can they use the flight now? Can't have a problem, but they have places they can link up with airports. Enugu they have so. You understand? They can always everybody can get about Enugu. Some people do closer to crossing the car, so they use Canada. So everyone is necessary that would have feed them, which is agriculture is their core. So that maintain that agriculture with their core. Abubuana business. Whoever that is coming to Abia State should concentrate on that business and the matter about manufacturing. Of which
Production is about production.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. About production.
For you, Diego. Over for you, Diego. But they can also as well industrialize that areas. Industrialize some part of
Yes,
because a part of Enugu and part of Imo State, may as an industrial city. Then a way economy. I am somebody from Lagos, happen to Lagos in the Yoruba and
If you say any of the state government is going to focus on agriculture, they will get something out of it. How will I know government, but they have the biggest land in Nalibo? I don't know the highest, biggest land mass in Nalibo, but with no local government, tell you that they have a very big land. And they have a Shago. And when there's now issue of the ABC, so look at the imagine say these people mechanize their agriculture. You get? So it will make it more like for their production to be high. But I have okay,
this is their governor now. This governor now, if you don't follow this the same thing now, Dave Uma Himene. Or the project Why not how agricultural industrial city? Agave produce all the whole vegetables, tomato, onions,
even go more machines for their rice mill, even polishing rice. All those things.
Your devil might have also. When they got a voice that the whole local government will access road.
No, access road is important. Yes. Those are the important because those products, they should be important.
Yes, very. Open there.
Everybody.
Welcome.
Because Alma will help yourself. I don't want to you, Maba.
We are helping ourselves.
Every him to get you on because
We are free.
Our Otande police station voice harass. Now also the Michaels. Or the home.
Semeka seven a phone. Which side?
Eban phone, yes. Eban phone. Imagine can you do no way harm. I won't imagine the police of the house. Such what food now. Food, as an hour. They bring her. Now I put 300,000 or 250,000. I put almost 300,000, but someone I do not brother. Any drinker, 80 barrier.
Take note.
Yeah. I'm taking notes already. Just so I know live on a different platform. But he need because the governor have made it clear to all and sundry about and we are not criminals and we shouldn't be treated as one. So most times ọ bụrụ ụjọ a na-eti ndị a n'ime because letaji mgbe ọ nwere ikwuru ihe ugbu a na gọvanọ na nwunye gị nọ n'aka ndị uwe ojii eji and onwe ihe o mere onwe egbe oji, he wasn't involved in any crime. There would have been a way, there would have been some contact would have made to make sure though the police say okay where he will, but I don't care, I'm not working under them and I'm not working under their command. But all I do would have a teacher and you're gonna akufusicha ụgwọ ahụ abịa kwuo ya mgbe ihe mebichara emebi, but are crying over a spilled milk. A ga-eti ya ọnụ. O nwere ihe m kwuru mgbe e bidoro jizie podcast na mbido ekwuru m ya egwu na this government, this new administration removing police ịma na level of checkpoint enwere n'ime Aba o reduce ụla ndị na-eme ọ na-aga on patrol kemgbe anyị wepụchi polisi n'ụzọ crime reduzuru. Ị gaghị anụkwa na ọ kụrụla m akpa agbaala ya ebe emeela nke a gbuo ogbu ha reduzuola. So ndị nke a na-ekere emekwa ha ga-achụọkwa ka anyị mara crime onye ara nweghị gburu onye ara anapụ ya ntamu, crime abala ha n'ime, ego azụ abala ha n'ime. So we are not here to defend them, but we always try our best to make sure that we reduce the rates drastically. On our easy, but the government frown at that. And our government can make accounts. So this government will never take such, will never touch such insult.
To have an input. Oh, we have some to get you on. Also, St. Margaret, Pacot Road, by Orana.
St. Margaret.
St. Margaret Catholic Church. Those are had
on excuse me, on a Orata Gongom on the other side.
Yes. Norata, you're right. Badawa. You're right, Badawa.
As in the okay. I Orata.
Najorat, what I had
there.
Yes, after him. Okay.
All Orata Gilekuna, Orata Road.
Yes,
yes, we talked about it. The image of Orata, though they have not disclosed the company earlier, but the beggar, a measure of Old Express. So they may finalize the issue by around August. I'm assuring you, company will have a video oral. So expect our report from there once that started. Aside the Aba, I got different area and I showcase of physical game. Yes, it's tell them Uzam de Kumbahana Omadoro Junction, Iro Express by Osisuoma, making a go or making a and thinger. I was saying, Arongwa. Oh, we big up Hala Aba Mega Mall, Igane Junction, and more Omadoro. Omadoro. Ndị gada Greater Aba Development Authority enyela ha n'aka ịma na ụmụ adụrụ ahụ ịba abalị right ya ahụ oge ebubata gị tọkpulumobo ama m ebe a nke ọkpulumobo bidoro ebe a nke isi wọtasaịdị bidoro wọtasaịdị ị na-ahụ sụta asụ mmiri gawa ma azụ mmiri ebe ahụ o bidoro a na-arụ ụzọ ya ugbu a na ị ga-arụ ya the government sị na ha chọrọ ka ha create a path whereby you can get to express, you can even come from express or from Umuahia to Aba without driving along Aba over the roads. You know, Umadurahu will take you to Okpulumobo around Ayamko by Okpulumobo. Okpulumobo will not connect you to Umuchichi through a road, either by Umuchichi Junction or a road by Unity Estate. Unity Estate now will not connect you to Umuchichi. Umuchichi will not take you through multi-plants. Multi-plant, I got ribbon that you know. Multi-planter will not take you to Dubik Junction, Dubik Road. Dubik Road, you either take you to BZ, Esiama, through a bridge, or take you to Waterside, or take you to inside of Mohel site. I got whichever now under construction. And have a drainage just like a bridge. They just want to connect, but they want to expand the city and also connect back other areas. In fact, I'm not now you're in charge of Ghana. architecture ka eje ka ha tụkwasị ede ọgbọhịrị na ya na ugbu a na apart from this bridge ọjọọ ụzọ rụrụ o nwere so many area a ga-ezi yes during the Dallas administration o nwere ebe ha rụrụ a na-akpọ ma agụ road ma onye ma echi pụtakwana aja road item road Mbaise to Unity till get you to ebe ngwa road agwa ọ rụrụ ole ọnụ mmiri ebe a na-akpọ onye ma echi you can connect it towards this Umuga. So many communities mchefuchara aha ha enwe another connecting bridge to that site so that ndị abịa na Agụ Road ime Ọhankụ site ime Agụ Road ime ebe ahụ they can be able to be connecting back to Omohel mgbe ahụ ga ahụ na development will be faster and also fast richer. So I'm also urging and also appreciating the DG of Ghana, Greater Aba Development Authority, for what they have been doing. I have so many roads in Aba. I'm a maka Elizabeth Street, okay, under construction. That Umode Arrochana, my 8 balls, Osi Hitopa, my Area Junction by Enyimba, Ochande Greater Aba Development, Rogaya. Currently now, even though the post will be here, I want to share road from a road by East, ebe St. Anthony's Hospital now. And I will want to connect back to Olase Rola, Ndoke Rola, truly. This is one, His Excellency Dr. Leshoma Oti is assuring us that all the roads connecting to the hinterlands will be constructed. Let me also give you another hint. Iga Ohanku Buana, Ohanku will not take you straight to Abayin Chokoro. From that Abayin Chokoro junction, the government at Polam Nana, the company area, I want a big underground tunnel, gave all the way from a Boropi down on an Obuoya, going to Waterside, right? When that is done, that Boropi down all the way from Obuoya to Crystal Park. From Crystal Park to Port Harcourt Road, from Port Harcourt Road to Orata Junction, both sides here. Matana, Old Express, and for them to achieve Old Express, they will tackle Ifobana. Ifobana need to stop on Moma Road and X environment. And all I wrote there, I gave all the way from Old Express to Orata. From Orata to that junction, and you make based on the Grand Road during the last administration, Ghana, Obuoya. The brass engineering construction company now, Garusi from Obuoya now, straight to Aba River. I will also be going there. And that's what I'm the girl. Thank you.
Ima National High School, we can on a Papa Road.
I'm a man.
I'm a mother.
Wow.
Agram School,
yes.
Agram School.
Lovely.
After 2014.
Wow.
Can finish with that school. After I'm now SS2. Currently now, every building not there now, I just go home. School every game the video the skill online.
Yeah.
Yes, so the thing with it. Yes, so
they demolished some classroom blocks. That's essence of having a leader that has something upstairs. You know, because of
National High School, Obida biggest supposed to.
I don't. Okay, again, Ajo. Because
the big video for school get supposed to. I'm national crazy ama.
I'm not
kepukepu.
Yes.
I'm going to hear mascot on our own. I'm going to hear mascot on our own.
Okay, mascot on Saturday this week. Okay, main empowerment. All Riverside completely. As in all the main renovate, all the classroom block, by the toilets, offices, chairs and everything. He did well in that very aspect. But don't get Puruyaga, all the Gatraya or Hasso. Bidon has all has a go ya got to Pagameli abandon. But by that's just it. All has Obriaga. Obriaga.
Also, I like the background. Also, no one you mean about.
So,
yeah. Enwere brand ide kwusuru day before yesterday na Twitter. Biko enyimba dị anyị mkpa. Ọ sị na ana-akwụ ha mmadụ bonus na akwụbeghị ha. Biko, anyị mara brand ide with a big person based on not the popular.
Yeah.
Based on the kind of one at the helm of things.
Yes.
Have a bad name to my kind of one. My Enyimba. Enyimba is the biggest school of everyone in Nigeria. Biko, can I say to the area?
Okay,
at least that is much more economic gateway and at least but that wasn't I get made off my without players in a good condition. I think he had a buy before.
We'll surely do that. Yeah, we'll surely do that. Because the woman we announce this. I'm on live on YouTube, I'm on live on TikTok, I'm on live on Facebook. For now, I believe we'll get better. And you guys, Madam Kelechi, I have seen potentials in you. All you know, but I'm going to kidnap, you guys are really doing well. In fact, the governor needs a contribution. The shores of this country, Bafushia, all the decision making. People that come from Malaysia, people that are bringing ideas. Tell the governor, look at what he can do. Look at what we can contribute. Look at how you want this thing to be done. Just like this Omar Dram Kurogubana. Somebody was telling me to make sure that I send this message to the DG of Ghana. Keme expand closer and wider. Even according to him, also, I want to go. The double lane, dual carriage lane. They knew the importance of, but they so happy that on the other to that road is so wide. In fact, in them way by it was no car. I'm not to say because those guys, all the major roads are so wide. You don't need to touch anybody's property. You don't need to demolish anybody's fence. The road is very, very wide and massive. I drove around that place. Just that now. Before. So other community matter. But that place development is speedily. Why am I breaking this news over? I may invest. We will always get a direction where the development is going. Yes. But don't you eat here fastly. Because of the development that is going. That is why I'm always working closer and also opening my ear to know where the direction is coming. So Omar asks this now at Chapawala, and we'll continue to flow it up till I complete that very project. It's also happening like that. Yes, even Umode village, maybe Aruchala Umode in Kepataratan, across Enugu Patakota Express Road. So the other side, I don't know, something might also come up. Umojima, the same thing, also gonna leak. Even that Ebidoro, because when on TikTok, because metona on your screen, and one of yours I came now a supporter. And Brother Kenneth, you are back. Thank you for joining us. At least for now, we have gotten a state. We have gotten a stable network. You know, we are using Starlink now, so you are rest assured that the internet is getting stable. Everything is stable. You are sure that you are getting a reliable, a dependable internet connectivity. English in Aranoma. So, however it is, we are here to interact. Whatever we agreed on, there's a way we can be able to channel to, because encouragement to the government means that the government have started well and is also doing very, very well. So most of this our visits, we always interact with you guys. Look at what we saw. Look at where the development is heading to. Look at advice. Some of this area on our communities, some of this area, just like arguments the primary health center in my community. I'm going to rule one more argument on social media. Maybe you, I want to make arguments. Maybe today I had one day out of a village here. The governors promised that is not a governor of Ngwa or Nkalochukwu or Nkendo Maya or Nkenda Breba or Nkendo Ohofia. He's a governor to all, and his legacy projects and also infrastructural we taught down to almost everywhere, but it's just a gradual process. That is why I was just even laughing when some opposition with some growth, when some growth that with the able munoch, we are now about government, we are now the but the road in question, I wouldn't go maybe the road was also like that even when they were in power. These things are being done turn by turn. We can also book out everything at the same time. It's not easy. This government is barely 2 years in power. So they will still have a long way to go before they finish their first tenure. Some of these areas now they be touched will be remembered. And then they be remembered. That was it in book because this works with the budget. All budgetary this thing. So my village, no budget and I got make sure it's not going to work. Things doesn't work that way. A gradual process because you became a
kepukepu anyị apụga ndị na-agba ụkwụ n'ụmụnne ochie ha na-akpọ ha na-akpọrọ onwe ha gwara nke ga-agwa gọvanọ from Lọkpụkpụ junction to Uturu to Arochukwu. There is a road dị o kwesịrị ịrụ. Ụmụnne ochie nwere ụzọ ha nwere road a kabutere Federal University now na ụmụnne ochie. Our Federal University ebutere ọrụ there. This is development. And they have somebody done a House of Rep for 70 years.
Yeah.
Any now which you understand? So I was really cool down. But governor, I was also from Lọkpụkpụ junction. Pụta Uturu, Pụta Arochukwu, Gawa Hafia. At least onye ọbụla mekiri ụzọ ọbụla mekiri Enugu State Airport. Down airport Enugu. Oshi ebe ahụ lalie. Ihe gọvanọ kwesịrị na-arụ a strategic road. Now get with that development. You understand?
You are right.
So governor is not ahead of anybody now by Open Abia State. I'm ahead of them.
Yes. Talking about economic growth together with the development, that is why I so much love this Ononya and Oboreni on Aroga to Oboro in Iguano. If you visit Ononya community, they said if they are not the highest, they produce cocoa production. All the way from Lagos, a book for exports. And when they never process, when they not try, when they never do the same. And again, I also need to add this. Our senator representing Abia North Senatorial District, Senator Joseph Carlo, is also building a cashew processing plant in Ibere. So this thing will create employment. Yes, so many people might not like him, but that will not make me to deviate or from. That will not stop me from saying the truth. This thing will create employment, just like in Ghana now.
Apogodi Koja, all the good, the University, I will do Yaposi, Dominion Company, all of you Yaposi, all the Malak Cashew Company is not where I'm going to go.
So, Kepukepu,
yeah.
And I thought also Otalo is a good man. You understand?
Yeah.
But always somebody now put now on when we put on where only believe in any of them almost in a one somebody now. But a man always mafia. A man home with it. You understand?
Yeah.
So and all you had achieved political career. Here on I got joined President Tinubu. Every time I open a TikTok, I see President Tinubu, Facebook, President Tinubu. You have to see those things. You understand? You have to see those things. Hope you don't have structure. The structure since 1999, structure had a lot. But dear, all the unbreakable. I want to get breaking with that structure. So when you breaking with structure, Senator Chechuku Merija. Because Chechuku Merija now they are not. And one years that structure. So yeah, I'm being a TikTok.
I watch on Facebook. One day we were saying I super too much. Indibo na roko na was because yes, I get this yes. Even one go na Igbo. He na Webu na ndoche na elekwe ya. I know live on YouTube, I know live on TikTok and also Facebook. So we always get everybody along. Yeah, I really understand. Yes. I can have a na so to where ni ba de kwa izu isu ba de kwa izu o interpret. So yeah, some people also caught my attention. Yesterday I'm going to get a report to him na Omoma Road. In Omoma Road, a particular demolition. Almost some 2 buildings no na cho but that organize anya aga break here. Ama meji ụlọ aga na ego na bank. Okay, je ụlọ aga na ego na bank. So maybe and paper ụlọ ahụ zuru ezu. I want to say government na ịkwọ ụlọ a ụgwọ ahụ eji ndị bank ị ga-akwụghachi ha because ihe a dị only collateral base ha ji. So you want to have some setback. So government has to have going to ụlọ for now. Well, so why would they leave this house? They're supposed to demolish it. They're not supposed to be here. So they want to shift it to Aram yesterday. We covered it. They said that dog and we can do a good base so that it will be taken care of. All the everywhere. And yes, I may not been this big during the last administration, but at least I started working because I started supporting and also working. Not because out from when na it were who say man no day, but because I want to project my state, because I'm in love with my state and I want my state to excel. I want my state to be amongst the state that is in Amato. And in less than 2 years of this administration, in fact, let me tell you one thing somebody shared with me. A friend of mine called me, is in Lagos. Because in Obara, people can wear school about 1 way. In the last month, but during the boy, you can about 200,000. For you must pay a penalty for such. So, so how do you pay? As where are you from? Just know from so, in the last Masia, haven't you see what your governor is doing? That the governor is making Abians proud. You say, oh, you have to let you no one ever want the state, they got one way. Oh, never at the state, oh, no, back, he got one way. So, what's in him, nothing about where I'm now. You also have you seen the left of my abadeti? This have been a name, but nobody, I say nobody will ever regard.
It did too open, it did too popular in the previous administration. Because of where hand down, so it's all you women, and everybody you follow it up, show you ugly of those, you know, pretend that previous administration.
Yeah.
But when I came on, I get a ship, I don't want to have 1
propaganda.
And there is a good government on ground. That is why you are supporting him. You are not supporting him because of what you get. You are supporting him because of the work he is doing the job and he is doing a good work.
Yes. Yeah.
That is why you are supporting him.
That reminds me.
Previous administration did not do anything. They are just there drinking champagne and they buying cars for their dear friends and eating amunchi. Okay? I like amunchi too much. That man like amunchi too much.
Ndị a na-akpọ ndị black and black ama ma gọọmenti ọdụkwa wee ndị a na-eme operate n'ime agba
okay ha na-eme nke ọjọọ
ahụ na a na-eme nke ọjọọ ihe m na-ekwu ha dịkwa wee because otu ha si eti lọ n'aka ha adịchaghị mma
but mụ na
enwere ndị ọjọọ nọ na
security issue I want to discuss in public, but the little I know, I've asked about them. When you mail interview na Omoma Road, after some months, I see the able that person. I see severally now I want to learn information about him. I say they investigate. I'm not going to make investigation. I'm not going to contact me. But what I know to be only answer na happen. You all know your care to watch. Maybe you want to hit the so no one at Tiagana in the ability or courtism of any kind. If I come down, you may not be able to tell this story.
Yes, so
And the kepukepu, I want to enter this in that name, and that matter, and happy. I got book with Yanda, governor to the rules or
Yeah.
and they jack of a town, we have go down, we have Seku go tanda.
Yes.
I'm a haga bully there. And what we're going to do, those people.
God God bless you. God bless you. Just yesterday, exactly by this time yesterday, and on A Road close to Kent. Yes, close to Kent. Onye bakara gege toro igi me vandalize transformer. Electric shop where you down. I posted the video on YouTube and also I posted this picture because I was there. So, do you know what happened? There was a day my attention was drawn by the manager. The manager, Oyinaru na righteous electronics, nke na Abowere Road after railway. They say that every abali, that walkway the road, the gutter, those covers, ya heji cover aya. That bagagana ya quashing the thing. So now that very day, also him his boys na react, no. The way the Bakasiman de Buebe, now what they so those normal security people. So how no when they are cooling him abale? How about that touch? Can harass ya? It made that Bagara ni mabal and do ya. And do she. Now this got a hanako, no we a property of right choice, no other say governments in where. So no Massa Hana they should face their property as a checkwa. How could I have the road, Gary? So I took it upon myself. I did video and also beg government for them to do something. If government failed to do something about the activities of Ndabakara in Abia State in Aba here, so they're supposed to do something about them. The thing, the unhandled on increase. Yes.
Because here in the government in Aro. I want to have a time my age guy and that thing. That and down I'm going to go to carry everything. Because sometimes where they do hang.
Yeah, King Jazz, yeah, thank you. King is a police station need to be renovated. That is why people is afraid to enter, even they don't commit. Even if they don't commit, okay. Okay, so you will be thinking it you are very correct. Best friend, we are bringing you on. Yes, we are bringing you on. So thank you guys, and also then I watch, and then I know then I maybe invite then I don't be to add their opinion. They should be touching the screen. On TikTok is actually trying. On TikTok,
Kepukepu.
Yes.
Kepukepu.
Yes.
Very soon, the south and the north can wear a brief something like, let me say, a little demarcation. And when we have government concerning food security, I like agricultural part, something like that. Ever produce tomato, onions, all this kind of food. And when we head down and go towards that area, because they watch your Lagos State and the southwest, that idea, that kind of idea, because you have in years to come, something like that may come up. I have a depend on tomato from southwest.
Come here, kepukepu based on this. Come here,
Okay.
Now, the condition in the country now is individuals can set up farms and invite government to help them.
Yes.
The government, if we see hold liability of an establishment of farms, it's left for a group now. They can go and acquire hectares of land. Bidon has is a government come and help us. If you go to Alai now, and with tomato farms there, you understand. Now it's cooperatives, those farmers, to go and invite government in a large scale. The governor is not supposed to be held liable for that. You understand? Now, it's left for farmers to put more interest.
No, listen, Daddy Ella, listen, try to understand what I'm saying. For example, if you go to Oyo State, the governor of your state have agricultural park. In that agricultural park, they have this big pepper down Agozigbo Bokoro, and tomato there, and cabbage, and all sorts of vegetables, all sorts of growing from that place. It's very big, very massive land. Okay, if government is handling that project to make the price of food to come down.
You are right.
For example, from that farm, if government bring out some groceries from that farm, they can raise the price of those groceries. So it will make the price of food to be very cheap for the citizen.
Okay.
So, and the Southwest, they are investing massively towards food. If you watch what all their summit is on agriculture. So we also, government is supposed to put eye. One should also put eye for agriculture massively.
Ihe na-ekwu Ogun steeti, sorry onye were iwe. Na ihe na-ekwu Ogun steeti, ilecha anya critically, ịba ilecha anya ị ga-ahụkwa na private sector ka enyere ya. Ọ ga-ahụ directly from government. Government of Ogun State, anya no dia. In the tin naka. So how na fund ha? The water go. No government of Ogun State na Ajido. When the anya that tin naka beto. Anya aka no dia. How you with the tin? Okay, like Indian and Nasarawa states. One of the largest farms in Nigeria.
Wow.
Nasarawa state government here that this man is good in farming. They are helping him, pushing him. You understand?